Hey, you all. I am so sorry coming in late, but I did want to do a little review on the lasagna challenge. You all, let me say this. I am so happy that they had the lasagna challenge. The judges seemed like they enjoyed what they were doing. The contestants seemed like they enjoyed what they were doing. It was like 14 to 1,500 people over in Pizarro's channel. Everybody tried to wait their turn, and they had a little shade thrown and all that, but overall it was really good. Now I came over here really not to talk about the lasagna challenge now because that's done, but I'm gonna have to add a little bit. I'm gonna have to talk about it a little bit because I do think it goes into what I'm saying. You know, nothing is wrong with the beef sector. The beef sector is good because we're resilient. The beef sector has talented people. They have people who have great comedic timing. They have people who can roast gag. The beef sector is a diverse group of people. We are very United Nations like. So you have people who are heterosexual, people who are same gender loving, people who are trans, we have it all. Older people, younger people, they're all here in the beef sector. And one thing I like about the beef sector is, we can sit here roast and gag, and of course, we look at other people and see what they're doing. It's almost like a neighborhood. I think that this lasagna and the macaroni challenge were great. Like we used to do the bathroom challenge and the ponytail challenge. That's what we do in the beef sector. But let me tell you what the beef sector is not. We don't want to get to the point where we are actually trying to ruin people's lives. Now, I may not like you, but I'm not trying to call your job. I'm not trying to mess up your coin. I'm not trying to get you uh, assaulted or, at least I'm not promoting. And I can't say the beef sector overall. I'm talking about me. I'm not trying to uh, uh, get people to go to jail unless they break the law. I see on these other sectors now some real dark stuff. And the beef sector is not like that. Let me say this. I do not need to expand anywhere else because I think expansion is doing some things. I don't want to expand like that. If I'm going to expand like that, then I might as well start singing and doing a singing channel or start something with politics and then do another channel for education. And I think that's what I am going to do. I'm going to do a channel for education. I'm going to do a channel for religious things. I'm going to do another channel maybe for politics away from the beef sector. But, you know, I'm not really interested. So somebody mentioned the fabulous sector. I think it was Capricorn. And I'm not interested in the fabulous sector. Not because I don't think the people may or may not be fabulous, but I'm just not interested in what they're doing. I'm really content over here at the beef sector. And see, I'm smart enough to know that everybody wants to talk about the beef sector. Well, first of all, the beef sector was by itself. The beef sector was doing its own thing. People moseyed on over here. And for the people who went over to other places, maybe it's because you weren't getting the respect in the beef sector, or maybe you had worn out your welcome. But there are a couple of people who have not done great things by the beef sector. They've done some atrocious things and some very dark things. But overall, the beef sector survives. And whether I'm here tomorrow, the beef sector will go on. No one dictates or no one has a rap or a control over the beef sector. I know people want to, but no one is the queen or the king of the beef sector because the beef sector will move on with or without you. And that is the beef sector. So For all of these people talking about the beef sector is not giving this or the beef sector is dead. No, the beef sector is definitely not dead. When we have people like a Demetra Lit all day who can come through from the darkness of addiction and now is sober and can be a great candidate for a food show and having daily affirmations and still talking mess, that's the beef sector. When you have someone like Spill It Boy who could read and then do his drag and then sew and cook, that's awesome. You have a Duchess Kelly Love who will sing and be a little shady, that's the beef sector. Brianna is the beef sector. You know, uh, QB, Phi Babe, beef sector. Food junkie, beef sector. And I'm going through these beef sector people. You know, what's her name? Deanna Urban, beef sector. No, we have enough characters. We're never going to die because we're the beef sector, and someone will always be there to take the slack. I really think it's very funny that everybody wants to come on over here and um, and want to hit people's panels, but yet they want to talk so badly about the beef sector. The beef sector is consistent. We are consistent. We are consistent. And we don't have to do crazy stuff and swap people's houses and do vile stuff to get attention. Our people have talent. Our people are singers. Our people are writers. Our people have excellent jobs. Our people have foresight. Yeah, we talk a lot of junk. Yeah, we'll roast and gag. Yeah, we'll do XYZ, but that's the beef sector. Yeah, Timothy Blaine, all of the people. And if I didn't call anybody, it's not because I'm trying to be shady. It's because we have that many people in the beef sector, pound per pound. And so again, I like our sector. Even how our sector started was organic. It wasn't manufactured. Our stuff started over a simple situation. And here we are right now. I've been here for 5 or 6 years and we still doing it. I don't like everybody in the beef sector and don't may agree. I don't hate nobody though. Now I don't do no hate. I don't do no hate. But you know, I can think about Miss Cruiser and anybody who has something going on. We have somebody who is an expert in it. We have a lot of teachers here, have a lot of educators. We have a lot of people in business. We have a lot of people in social services. We have people who are tech savvy. We have people who are excellent in graphic designing and ethical and unethical hacking. We have that too, because that's the B sector. Some of our dear friends are not here with us anymore. They retired or they moved on. But hey, the beef sector it is. I mean, the gentleman's panel, beef sector. Grand Central Express or yeah, Grand beef sector, Mess Express, beef sector, bathroom challenge, beef sector, ponytail challenge, beef sector, macaroni cheese challenge, beef sector, lasagna challenge, beef sector. I'm just going through all of this because again, some of the stuff we do is great. Cash app parties, beef sector. Okay. Uno card readings, beef sector. Having a Sunday service, beef sector. I mean, we sell ourselves short, but we have innovated a lot of stuff, and a lot of people ran over here because they know that the beef sector is a lucrative sector. And to be honest, you all, you don't even have to beg in the beef sector. You can put your commercials in, and they're gonna work out for you. So yeah. So all I'm saying is that's what we have over here in the beef sector. And yeah, there's some battles going on right now, and there are a lot of things going on, but the beef sector is fine. And like I said, I have been in the beef sector, haven't been in any other sector. Maybe I visited a few places, but you know, I'm satisfied with the beef sector. Don't need to expand. Most of the people in the beef sector don't need to expand because they got jobs. So most of these people in the beef sectors are doing this right now because they good. They ain't trying to, expand these sectors, do all of this and this and this. Because some people know that this is just a part time gig. Some people need it because they really need it. But that's one thing I can say about the beef sector too. A lot of us actually have gigs and don't need to do this. So what are y'all thoughts about that? Those are my thoughts. I think the beef sector is a resilient sector. Nothing don't need to be happening every day in our sector. When it pops off organically. Yeah, we got people working behind the scenes and all of that stuff. So does a lot of them. But I see people are trying to pit sectors against each other. And my thing is the beef sector is uniquely beef sector. I don't know anything about the black sector that much because I don't go over there. And what I do know about is because the people in the black sector have come to the beef sector. I don't know anything about the Mo3 sector except some of the people in the Mo3 sector have come to the beef sector. That's how I know these folk. I don't know nothing about the fabulous sector. I do know Tommy. Tommy has always been welcome over here. But you know what? I'm not trying to keep up with all of that stuff. The beef sector we got a cruise. We getting ready to go on. Let me tell y'all another thing about the beef sector. Beef sector will put an event together. Sean Bradley, myself, Dovey, Spill It Boy, Treasure Lane. There are people who have gotten together and just really had good events. All of these gates, we done had Vegas Gate, we done had DC Gate, we done had San Antonio Gate, and all of the gates, and we done had show, all in the beef sector. Come on, you all, don't sell yourself short. Okay, don't sell yourself short. And I don't have a problem with these other sectors, but I'm focused on the beef sector and what we do over here. And no slight. I mean, if I was really into the beef sector, going over and trying to conquer other lands, but some people ain't trying to conquer lands. They just trying to conquer what they do on here on a daily basis to entertain the people, and that's what they try to do. So that's what I wanted to say, you all. I'm not gonna stay. I'm not staying on long, but I hear that the beef sector is dying. Or the beef? No, it's not. No, it's not. The beef sector has been the beef sector for about 5 or 6 years. About 5 or 6 years, the beef sector has been beefing, and we still doing it. And I don't see any slowing down. I think the beef sector is good. I think we just need to do more stuff like what we're doing and leave all of this negative swatting and doxing. We need to leave that alone. Now, can we still be messy? Hell yeah. We still can do the mess. We can still talk about somebody. I mean, we can still do what we got to do, but we don't have to do that other stuff. Dollar Bill, there are a lot of roasters and people who throw shade. I would just say you would have to really see. I mean, there are a lot of people who do it well in the beef sector. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot. I just come over here and see. And there are a lot of people. I mean, you just have to see. You know, you just have to see. But I just wanted to share that you all. I think that I was very proud of the lasagna challenge. I thought it was really good. I thought the people were really fair. They were giving some from what I heard, some really good critique. I saw a little shade. It was good. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I got to get some ice. By the way, I went to go see the Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington. Y'all know it was a good movie. Y'all know it was a good movie. I can't even tell you what it's about because if I tell you, you'll get the whole plot. So please go see it. Go support Denzel. The movie was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. So I don't know if you all saw it yet, but check it out. It was good. Hound dog, you just have to face Tracy face to face. And see, the thing is, I don't give people play because y'all can get your own platforms and do what you want to do and talk about who you want to talk about. What y'all want to do is always get people. Where you going, Lyric? Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I'm back. My dog want to go hog wild, so she got to learn that she can't be doing everything she wants to do. She thinks she's grown. But what I am saying to you, Hound Dog, if you don't like Tracy, just tell her. Just get on because see, I just like I said, I try to keep peace with all men. I think misunderstood is accepted. I think she's been over here long, but yeah. Well, Hound Dog, we know who you're talking about, and it's not too many other people who live in San Antonio except um, me and Lovely Love. But even with that, you know, yeah, yeah. I think you all need to have a conversation. I think you need to come up here while she's here one day and really have your conversation with her. Because I don't do folk dirty work. At least I try not to. Y'all, what else is going on? I'm really proud of the beef sector. I think we have a lot going on. Um, and I'm not even trying to say people can't go to other sectors and stuff, but don't try to act like our sector is dying and they doing so much in this other sector and y'all ain't doing nothing. No, no, it's not that. It's just we're unique to who we are and we're good. And just be happy and be the best you have to be and can be in your sector. And stop trying to pit people against each other because truly a lot of people in the beef sector are really not concerned what's going on in other people's sector. And I think that bothers people because they come over here and we don't always reciprocate. And then the people who do come over here, they always trying to bring people over and it's like, okay, whatever. And all of this conquering and all of that stuff. No, I don't. No, I ain't trying to conquer nothing. I'm just good with where I am. Dana Monroe, it don't really matter to me. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. That's how I feel about it. But I really side eye people who come over here and then want to act like they got acceptance or yeah. So yeah, we might do that. We might do that after the cruise, but we got a cruise. Well, I don't know who Beasley is, and it is all YouTube, but there are different neighborhoods. I mean, I live in San Antonio, and it's all San Antonio. Well, but Chavano Park is definitely not I not 90 West. Okay, Converse is definitely not the Dominion. Um, okay, I'm just saying. Camelot is definitely not Alamo Heights. So yeah, you can live in the same city, but the neighborhoods are definitely different and they have a different characteristic. So that would be crazy to say that. You know what? It depends, Dana. You can make a big contribution to me, but that don't mean you're gonna run nothing. and you'll get it recognized. See, that's the whole thing. And even the content creators are different. So yeah, things will review things will review up the closer we get to Juicycation. Is gonna turn the streets and I don't know. I hope Juicycation don't. I hope it's very quiet. Well, I don't know Beasley, and my thing is, I'm satisfied with the beef sector. And like I said, I live in one sector of San Antonio, and we all one San Antonio, but our neighborhoods are definitely different. Each neighborhood brings a uniqueness, and that's the whole thing. I don't believe in all of this stuff, this being this homogenized junk. No, we're different. We know we all want YouTube, but I like the beef sector, and this is where I started. Well, who cares? Look, you all. Why? So what if Beasley dragged Tracy? So and that's what I'm trying to get. And he don't like Tracy, and Tracy may not like him. That's the way of the world. And but again, I don't know Beasley, and so I keep it moving. That's right. What's up, Trevor Tor, Trevor. Yeah. And again, let me say this. Let me tell you why. I don't know Beasley. These people don't, like I said, when the YouTube channel cut off, everything else cut off. But some of these people I have worked with. Okay, Trev, thank you. Okay, well, I don't. Okay, Ann. Okay, good. Hound dog. Good. The only reason why you like him because he dragged Tracy. That's it. That's it. And we tend to side with people who don't like people we don't like. I get it. I get it. It's all good. It's all good. But you know what? I happen to like Tracy. And me and Tracy done fought, and Tracy done been in the beef sector for a while. So I happen to like Tracy. So I'm gonna leave it at that. And you don't. And so it is what it is. And I'll keep it moving. Now, I don't have to like everything all these people do, because some of the stuff they do, I don't see myself doing. I don't see myself doing. But it is what it is. Well, Hound Dog, one thing I can say is Tracy actually have shown herself. So how could you even say anybody's attractive or not attractive, and you are behind an avatar with Tracy's face on it? So I can't go there. I always tell people, start putting your face out and come on live with your face, and then we can talk. Obviously, Tracy is confident in who she is. I'm just saying, because I've never seen you. And I'm not trying to throw shade at nobody, but again, see, it's easy to talk about people's looks when you ain't showing yourself. No, your avatar is not you. And we're not asking for an avatar. We're saying cam up. I'm just saying cam up. Cam up. Cam up. I have no respect for people who always want to talk about people's look, but they don't cam up. Cam up. I mean, people know how I look. I mean, I don't cam up often, but people know how I look. But I just tell people cam up. It's just that simple. Cam up. When Tracy is so ugly and all of this, then I need you to cam up so we can see how beautiful you are. Cam up. Okay, then. Well, that's the whole thing. Tracy has courage and you don't. So you're a coward. You won't come on. And I'm good with that. And just say cam up. I don't know. You can talk about her badly, but you don't want to cam up. That says a lot. So I'm moving on. I'm gonna move on. You just said a lot right there. So y'all, what else is going on? I just I just think everything wait, but Pizarro doesn't, and she beef sector. Is that a rule? Well, Pizarro is new. Beef sector, she didn't come through when we came through, and she's here. And there are a lot of people who don't cam up, but there are a lot of people who feel the way I do. And it is what it is. But Dana Monroe, it is as it goes. You act like we running a whole jurisdiction over here, or that that we got border patrol and passports over here. Girl, it's not that serious, but it is what it is. Stay over here a while and you'll learn it. You'll learn it. It doesn't take too long. Just stay a while and learn it. It's a culture. It's a culture. All right, Hound Dog, I'm getting ready to block you because again, see, this is the kind of stuff I don't have a problem with you not agreeing with Tracy, but you're saying some stuff, and I don't think it's appropriate. I don't think it's appropriate. So I'm gonna ask you to cool out and chill out on that because I don't think it's appropriate. So did they announce the winner over there? Who's the winner? Did they announce the winner of the pasta of the lasagna challenge? I don't know who that person is. Still X found. Don't know who it is. Yeah, because I think you're doing too much right now. And I'm not angry, but it's just to the point where you need to go on Tracy's platform and tell her this. Don't use my platform for all of this. I told you that me and Tracy have a good relationship, and I mean I say what I want, as I can say. I don't agree with everything MU does, but I'm not coming after people look and calling women out of their names and all of that stuff. Now I'll roast and gag, but I think the name calling is, yeah. What's up, Christopher W? Granny is up 61%. I believe that Granny and Demetra Lit All Day had the best presentation. I think Demetra Lit All Day is a great show woman or showman. She definitely have showmanship or show personship. So yeah, I mean, because Demetra was selling it. She was really selling it. What are your thoughts on Erica Mena's situation, Pastor? Who is Erica Mena, y'all? I'm sorry. I don't. I mean, I'm not in the know. I'm still trying to deal with the Houston ISD situation. The state of Texas took it over. This school had a B rating, and it seems like they were on the right track. And then the state of Texas took it over. And the person who took it over is an advocate for charter schools. And now he's fired 58 librarians in heavily Hispanic and Black areas, and now he's changing the libraries to behavior centers. And I've been really following Houston ISD situation, but this man is a charter. He's an advocate for charter schools. Of course, I voted. Oh, I didn't vote for the challenge. No, I didn't. They said it was black and lasagna. I mean, but you know what though? I think Brie stuff baked, and then it does. It's almost like the macaroni and cheese, and the cheese gets a little. Yeah, you got to watch it. Oh no, I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a pipeline to prison. That's what a lot of people see it as. And then, you have all of these parent advocacy groups that are so gung ho on curriculum and book banning and stuff, but I don't see nobody coming to these parents' aids and their aid now with this library closing. And I was watching one documentary where the young lady said they even have libraries in prisons and we can't have one. And that made good sense. I mean, here you are in a public school without a library, but yet they have libraries in prison. And again, the problem is you laid off 58 people from black and Spanish districts, but yet you let these predominantly white districts keep their libraries. That don't make sense to me. And again, these schools weren't failing schools, they were making a B. So B is not failing. And this is in Houston, y'all. Well, look, I am done. I'm gonna watch the beginning of ooh, that's some nice lasagna on divers diners, divers, and dives. Ooh, that lasagna looks good. Oh, look, it's layered just right. See, that lasagna is layered. And again, you can see all the layers. And it's not overly cheesy. Cause some of that lasagna looked like constipation, baby. It looked like constipation. It looked like you be blocked up for months. Trev though. Yeah, I think America, their racism is more pronounced, but they have a lot of racism in London and Paris, and this is why you have these riots in Paris because the Muslim and the black population lives in certain areas too. So I think where you have people who think they're superior because of their color, you're always gonna have a problem. Or when we think that other people are a threat to us, is gonna be a problem. Yeah, and I don't think it's an American issue. I think it's a global issue. I think the Australians have treated the indigenous Aboriginal people, Aborigines, just like dirt. I look at East Timor and the Melanesian people in Asia and how they're treated because of their dark skin. So I don't think this is only an American thing. I think that we only used to it because we see it in America and it's so pronounced, but this is happening in a lot of countries. Any country that had a commonwealth or colonialization, Africa, Australia, anything that British, Portuguese, Spanish touch, you're gonna have that issue. Because don't forget, Americans were British people, and French people did settle here as well. I mean, I'm just because we act like America, but let's not forget where these people immigrated from. I'm just saying. Yeah, but they still have their situations going on in London. I think in Europe they're a little bit more um open and but they still have problems. I think people have problems. So Hound Dog, I really don't know because I don't catch the bus in San Antonio. But I think that's public knowledge. All you have to do is go to VIA, that's VIA, and that's in San Antonio. And I think they have a bus schedule, but I don't know because I don't ride the bus. And I just couldn't tell you. I ain't being funny, but I can't tell you. And again, I see you cutting up again. And again, let me say this: when people have gotten you in such a funk that people who you don't really know and people who you see on YouTube, it got you to the point where you angry and you gotta almost stalk them. That says a lot. I mean, I ain't trying to be funny, but this is just YouTube, people. Get a grip. It's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. I mean, y'all act like this is. Oh Lord! Like I said, I own no property with anyone. I have no children with anyone on YouTube, and it's not that serious to me. This is why it don't bother me when people do. Y'all get water. Yeah, it's just y'all letting stuff get to y'all. It's just like really. Anyway, it's just me. I laugh at that. I'm like, is it that serious? Well, I guess it is for some people. Oh, you live in the Canary Islands. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Canary Islands. Yeah, well, you live in the islands, and so, but I'm still seeing, I'm seeing racism with that. So, if something happens to Canary Islands, and with this global warming, and you all have to move because the flooding is occurring, it'll be a whole different story. So, I'm just saying because now people are upset that these people who live on these Pacific islands, and these islands are dealing with global warming now, and they have to move, and these people don't want to accept the responsibility that they may have caused it. And but hey, interesting. Yeah, the UK is, it's different, but still in all, they have their issues as well. I think America hasn't really dealt with it like they should. But yeah, because people should be getting their 40 acres in the mule. That was promised, and that didn't happen. That was promised, but that didn't happen. So it's a lot of stuff that America has promised but hadn't happened. Well, look, you all, I'm getting ready to check out my little Saturday Night Live, and then I'm gonna head on to bed. But I just wanted to come on and let you all know what's going on. So enjoy the beef sector. I think the beef sector is a great sector. Don't have any other problems with any other sector. Yeah, we are all YouTube, but even in a city, there are different neighborhoods. And I think you have that camaraderie, which I think we do. And so that's it. And hey, people move in the neighborhood, and but again, it's about seniority, it's about a lot of stuff. So anyway, y'all, I'll catch y'all in the morning. Peace and love. Y'all take care.